What's up, nation? Welcome to the product review of the Associated T4.1 ready to run with brushless. Last episode we were unboxing it. Now we got the truck here. We're going to do a video first glance, just kind of look over it, scan through it, and kind of give you my opinion on what we're looking at here. First thing off is body. We talked a little bit about last video. Typical ready to run body, stickers on the windows, so I mean it's just you get what you get. If you don't like the body, all you gotta do is paint one. First off, pulling it off, everything's real tight, even the antenna hole. I mentioned last time there's a lot of burr, but that's an easy fix, not a big deal at all. Once we got the body off, everything looks good here. Start at the front. I do notice that it is the SC10 front shock tower without the big bulky front bumper. Looks like pretty much typical everything else. I don't think they really changed any geometry or anything of the suspension. I do know if you take the it does look like the same plastic that they use in the SC10, and you can flex the plastic quite a bit just by twisting on it. Comes with the clips for the shocks. These are not threaded bodies, which aren't that big a deal for getting started, but if as far as race applications, it's a lot simpler to tune shocks with the threaded shock bodies. Looks like pretty much typically everything else as normal on a regular T4 front end. Comes with tires. There's no markings on the tires. You don't know what they are. Just the standard ready to run tires, I guess. They're pretty tough, pretty hard. So as far as race applications, I think this is going to be a throwaway tire. Not necessarily a throwaway tire, good to run and practice on, but as far as race applications, I don't think they'll be that great. Typical front end on here pretty much. And as always, the same problem with the steering servo. Or not necessarily the steering servo, but the bell rack on there. Can't ever seem to get those springs tight enough on Associated vehicles. Pretty slow servo, I'm assuming. Haven't had any batteries to it yet. Everything looks pretty good front-wise. Coming in, the one thing here, they've went to these little thumb screws on the trucks, which looks like they could be a pain to get off. I'm having some troubles there. Battery clip, I got a battery here. Brand new SMC lightning bolts, 4100. Just picked it up today, brand new, for just testing this truck. Right offhand, battery doesn't fit. Hopefully, yep. Yeah, it looks like 2 pieces of foam comes with it to hold the battery in place. But I was thinking, after looking at it here, that just so you can see here, I'm assuming these are probably adjustable, but thumb screws are loose, so you can sure wiggle that battery around quite a bit. And once again, you gotta get them just perfect to get them off. More than likely, that'll be the first thing to go. I'm not real impressed with that. Everything else is pretty tough. Quite a bit of, if you watch right here, quite a bit of flex in the chassis, which is okay for rough tracks, I guess. Coming to the rear end here, everything looks good and tight here. Fit and finish could be a little better. I don't know if you can see this here. Quite a big gap in there. Big enough gap big enough gap you can stick a body clip through. Hold it up to some light. You can see quite a bit of light in there. Everything looks tight. Also comes with the short course truck's rear bumper, because it's got the extra mount there for the bumper. So, which I guess is okay. Shock tower too, it looks like, for the screws up top here for the body mounts, which is okay for saving money and everything. I mean, I guess that's okay. Got dog bones in it. There's no CV shafts or anything like that. Got the little cups on the ends. Typical shocks. Everything looks really good. One thing I do like is that we are going to be testing this track, or testing on a oval track with this, and also has spots in here. It looks for a sway bar on the rear here, and I'm not seeing anything for the front. So, but everything looks good. The electrical system in it, typical 3-wire sensorless. Looks pretty good. Looks like a typical ready to run truck. Good to go. So, next step is getting everything set up, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.